Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's gone 3 for 11. The 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2-1 to count. Swung on and missed.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Slider laid off for a ball. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 1-1, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike. Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
That is good.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Chopped at third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Eloy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Nomar Mazzara waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting in.
Stepping up now, Luis Robert.
Louis Robert.
First pitch on its way. Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Leury Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Garcia.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Johan Camargo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So striding in, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Acuna digs in now.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Just missing here, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mazzaro looks up. Gone! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball just inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Jose Abreu is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. As a look, now the pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 offering. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Mazara tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now that
coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Ender Inciarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Johan.
So here's Johan Camargo. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Carson Fulmer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Acuna is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. A 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Abreu, 33 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Two and two. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Tomlin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. fouled off. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marcell Ozuna becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. At the track, the wall. Gone! Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Anderson into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Johan Camargo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a throw over, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now the 2-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Camargo is retired, 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. One and one the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 home.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Leury Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Garcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and that's the first out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Yoan Moncada, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's the catcher Yasmani Grandal. Skied down the left field line. Ozuna on the run and he makes the catch in the corner. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two and 1 now. Now the pitch. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 3-0. Sinker misses, ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball in the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
So he sets him down swinging. Marcell Ozuna becomes the first out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Oh, and he misses it. To second for 1. Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Herrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
3-2 with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Encarnacion.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And it's gone. Chris Martin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Jimenez.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Swanson is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Robert.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's away.
The 1-0 delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Larry Garcia is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Johan.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-World, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch on its way. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Anderson's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Catcher, Yasmani.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this goes through him at second. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Karen O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw to third. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the left fielder, Jimenez.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
No more.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Hey!
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's another 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Moncada has it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carson Fulmer is credited with the win. Mike Foltynewicz was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up at the plate, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
That is third. The second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Behind 0-2 now. Eaton stands at first with one out. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That is fourth. The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Eric.
Pitch on the way.
Sogard.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Sogard is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More off. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One 0 count. Here it is. Fouled away. One and two for Christian Yelich. One out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The set and the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 16, Victor.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now for Washington, Eric Thames.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number
This
20,
is foul right
Kurt
side.
Suzuki.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. At the plate, Carter Kieboom. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And now pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. He's set. Here it comes. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. From the belt, the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
3-1. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, one away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Turner, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Adam Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here it comes. One out, nobody on.
Ball.
And there's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So here's Starlin Castro as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's over. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. runners in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And another foul ball. Fastball too high, ball 4. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. He drew a walk his first time up.
Shortstop, Orlando RBI.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. So coming to the plate, Eric Sogard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Burns, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Kane is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Juan Soto to the plate now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
In now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Eric Thames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. The smoke at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. Here comes the first pitch.
Too high.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Fielded by Sogard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hit the other way out toward right field after it is eaten. He's there and records the first out. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Castro has it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit to third. Sogard is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tanner.
Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Orlando Arcia is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58. Alex.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set. Here it comes.
Soto.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Thames behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 8.
Standing in, Carter Kieboom. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Will Harris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yan Gomes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 10. Yan Gomes.
First pitch on its way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Pitch is popped up. Kieboom's got it, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Count is full. 3-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ray Black enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yan Gomes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here now is Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
To right fielder, number 2, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. A man at third with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Striding in, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High chopper to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 63, John.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready now, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Doolittle pauses. Here it comes. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Patrick Corbin takes home the win. Freddie Peralta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.